Evening and welcome back to Cosmoteer. My name is Pooks, and tonight we are continuing on with our Ironman Admiral playthrough. So without any ado, let's load up the stream and get started. Okay, so there's actually not much of a gap between the last recording. So there's no any of the comments on the last episode. I'm sorry if it seems like I've ignored them. That's not actually the case. It's just that I haven't seen them because you haven't had the chance to see that particular episode unless you happen to be sitting in and watching the stream itself. This is actually the fifth stream I've done today as well, just in terms, just trying to get things, I guess, done before I go back to work tomorrow. And you know, it's the last hurrah basically that I've got until we have things, back on more of a normal sort of schedule, I guess you could say. Certainly a sustainable one. Ultimately, streaming all this much is probably, not really sustainable in terms. Oh, hang on. I need to pay attention here. We have incoming here. And if I'm really unlucky, he'll go after my lifeboat. So, we want to go this way. Yeah, this could be bad. We'll tell the lifeboat to start getting out of dodge here. And the owl can continue onwards. Honestly, I didn't even mind if yeah, he was totally gonna take us out. I've also had a tip that if I, see, I just did it, but if I stop saying and I'll actually probably get better at the YouTube algorithm and I'll be rewarded more. Which is kind of an interesting theory, but it would make sense, right? That it's able to do that, and I've just said R again. This is going to be a real hard habit to break, but we're gonna give it a shot. So you will hopefully hear me say the word and the word less. Let that be the last time. All right, we're going to slow down time now and go here. And we'll go for the owl. Yep. Now, if I'm unlucky, what's about to happen is that this is going to start railing on the Brunnen, and it did it again. It actually did it. That's okay. I kind of saw it coming. Oh, the Kestrel got smacked with that one. That's sort of interesting. We will tell it to turn. And start targeting this. Yeah. I think the move to... Really, Wilson? Come on. What are you doing? Why are you like so far away? Because this thing has awesome reverse power. That's okay. We're going to tell the Wilson to try and take out the shields then. But it definitely needs to get out of the way of the owl here. Because otherwise we will have real trouble. Yeah, see, that could have really stung us. We'll just tell the owl to sit back, because that might be what it's trying to get away from at the moment. And then get... what's the Anthony doing? It's just trying to... Just going to mark where my Brunnen is. I want to go back and repair that. But it's kind of nice to also be fighting at a slightly higher pace. It is trying to get around things. Okay, yeah, we've just had a few blow-ups. that'll help. And then I think our missiles are actually coming in and doing some pretty good damage from the owl here as well. Yeah, we'll just... Alright, so... Oh, we blew up the rail thing. I was kind of hoping to preserve that's a good source of tri-steel, but oh well. Oh, we said it again. Man, I'm conscious of it now. That's okay. Let's face it, I don't edit these videos to get it perfect or do a voiceover or anything like that afterwards. So there will not be perfection here. Okay, can we repair this guy though? Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. That we'd need our lifeboat to come in and provide the goods for those repairs. What's the Kestrel doing? Oh yeah, it took a hit. What's the owl doing is probably the better question. That can repair, and now the Brunnen can repair as well. Cool. Okay, well, another pirate in the bag, which is great. This can go out and go this way, and it can clean up this wreck as well while it's out here. How are we going for... Yeah, we could use some more missiles. We're actually fairly efficient at firing these, it seems. I do have... Yeah, excellent. Actually, too late. Good. That should move everything back. And how are you going at... Yeah, you need more sulfur. I'm thinking the next thing I might do is do a missile tender or Collier? I think Collier is the proper word. Someone tell me if I'm right, or someone tell me if I'm wrong for that matter, because it'll still get me to where I want to, what I want to know. Right, Alt F4 here, but a missile Collier vessel would be quite useful to just tag along as logistic support and make sure that it has plenty of ammo so we can just top up really quickly after each fight. Because I'm not going through all of them in a single fight, but it would be really lovely if I could not have to go back to base all the time, or have the lifeboat having to mine things all the time. Mind you that Collier is probably going to need to do the same thing. Oh, we could call it the Border Collie. Or the sheepdog, to make the pun less obvious. Anyway, I'm going off track. Let's go for the fugitive bounty out here. It looks like it's not necessarily going to pick up everything here. Oh, we got another pirate. Really? There's just pirates everywhere here. And it looks like he might be going for... No, he's not. I was thinking he was going to go for our lifeboat again, but... Or towards. He's not really going for it. With any luck, though, he's going to run into our bounty, and they'll just kind of shoot each other. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Oh, but this is gonna... You're gonna chase us, are you? Right. Well, that's unexpected. We'll go out like that. You'll go like that. You'll go like that. I might actually just set you to shoot whatever, because I suspect that I'll just want to do as much damage as possible. And we're also going to slow down time a fair bit here. This is going to impact on the shield. Ah, I was kind of hoping to dodge it. Got a few missiles coming in, that's fine. Try and get the Wilson to go out this way. You know what? You can go in behind. And as long as we're firing, I'm not too unhappy right at the moment. You're good like that. And you can come off to the side here. Less strategic hits, I know, but yeah, that's not going to do much to that wedge of armor. Where is its actual cockpit? Here. Wedge between two reactors, because that's not dangerous at all. Just where it is now is actually quite good. Oh! What happened? We don't have power there? Why don't we have power there? Huh? Bring down power, man! I've no idea what's happened there, but nothing good. Gonna rotate to try and get that rail shot there. And we're about to blow up that reactor anyway. The owl's coming back online here. Yep, we're good. Okay, that was a bit weird. I'm not sure why that happened. We didn't leave much of that ship left though. We'll repair you. I think the Comets took a little bit of a hit, not much. Wilson took a few shots too. Probably the Brunnan and the Anthony did as well. And the Kestrel is there as well. Cool. Alright, well that at least took out the bounty. We do need a replenishment. Yeah, I'm gonna make ourselves a missile Collier, I think. I'm actually kind of tempted to just make a duplicate of the lifeboat, but just put in the factories necessary for what are we hey, I said the word again. Necessary for ammo production. So it can just be a completely ammo based ship. So it can build nukes, it can build EMP missiles, it can build high explosive missiles, and it might even build regular old ammo too. So let's go build new ship here. Turn on the blueprint mode. Place existing. Go into my ships and go find the lifeboat. We'll load this one, and then we're going to make some changes. So it's not going to have a tri-steel smelter, it's not going to have a steel smelter, nor core factory, diamond, hypercoil, uranium, or a processor fabricator. All it's going to be doing is building weapon systems. Mines is the other one that we could have it make. Not sure I'm really going to ever use mines. I've never seen them be really successful with anyone's playthrough. So we'll pin an EMP missile one here and another high explosive, because I'll be needing more of that. Turn off the... And I'm inclined to put these in here just for the speed up effect, if nothing else. We put... Yeah, I think we can. Can, excellent. Put doors like that. And then airlock hatches there. Okay, beautiful. I'm also going to remove some of this because it's not necessary. Turn on the butterfly effect. Excellent, that should be sufficient. Now we need an awful lot of steel for this to happen, and we don't actually have enough on hand. That's inconvenient. I'm going to save the ship design as the Border Collie. I couldn't help it, I just needed the pun. And we'll do this. Now, can we get enough steel? I think I'd need to dump it all into space or something, or else find it somewhere. There should be a wreck here as well. So if I told the lifeboat, we might get our fleet back over here. We'll just mark this wreck. If I told the lifeboat to get all its steel, it'd be lovely if there was a button that I could tell it to vent resources. But I don't think there is. I think the only way that you can really do it is by just dropping it out the airlock. We'll do it at 2 times speed so that if I do have a thing come around, but I'm reasonably certain if I dump a whole heap of this stuff into space, it's going to stick around. Well, I'm very certain about that. But then I can go to another wreck, fill up on the steel. Oh god, this is painful. Oh wait, there's a different way to cheese this. Yeah, I'll take the different cheesy option. I say cheesy, it's not really cheesy, it's just more efficient. If we go over here and then just build things onto this, in particular storage, it should use the steel in space first. Hey Pelican, welcome to the channel. Can I pick that up? Yes I can. We will grab the enriched uranium, thank you very much. And then I think there was some stuff up here too. Just hanging around the station, there we are, yep, there's a sacrament. Pull this apart. Should just turn on this. Oh, it doesn't work. Or it didn't work. Hang on. Now it should be good. There we are. Looks ridiculous, I know. It's going to slow it down a heap. But it will make sense in a few moments. Actually, I should also tell it to pick up these missiles. Dooby dooby doo. Okay, so a whole heap of stuff down here which we can go gather up. We have incoming over here, so while that does its thing, we'll get ready for a fight. Ah, come back! No! Oh well. I'm just thinking about that Collier design as well, and thinking I've got it maybe wrong as well, because I'm sending it into a war zone, right? Or I'm thinking it's going to be near combat. So it's going to need something in terms of at least point defense to keep the baddies away. Because otherwise I'm just going to lose a whole heap of goods all the time just from stray missiles and stuff like that. So I should put some more thought into the design. go. That's what we want. While that is happening, I'm thinking we just go find some more things to blow up. Now, there wasn't any other bounties. There was, of course, the guy wandering around, but that's about it. I dumped a heap of steel here now, though, as well. That's awkward. We'll go pick it up first. I mean, ultimately, I might actually have to get this thing to be a bigger freighter anyway. Because the ships that I want to design and build will continue to get bigger and bigger, and they're certainly not going to get smaller. You can go start going backwards. What do you actually pick up? Or what's your disable all? You should be picking up these things. So was there anything there? No. Okay, so we'll kind of head over this way and see if we can find that pirate again. It was patrolling around. If we get lucky, we will get a fight while we're still picking up stuff here. EMP missiles. We'll go back up here. There it is. And he's also heading my direction. Excellent. Off you go, off you go. Get some flanking. Now we will set this to be fire on command now. And same with you. Or only fire at target, rather. Now I want these guys to go take out that. Because otherwise it's just going to outpace us. And to avoid what happened last time, I'm just going to send these guys off to the side while they're out. Tanks. Come on, man. Get out of the way. They're stuck on the wings. Oh, it did it again. It's because it'll just shoot at anything. Slow down. It just shot through the... Oh, the Anthony actually is... No, it's not going to survive this. Frustrating. Did we shoot out the engines? No. We did not get so lucky. Ultimately, I'm probably going to want all the things off this to repair. Oh God. Don't. Back up, man. Back up, or you'll get shot. See if we can get its missiles to focus fire on that. The Wilson's actually coming into position now, which is good. Right. Railfan to get this on target. There we go. Okay, so we'll bring this down here so it can fully repair. This is just taking steel damage, that's fine. This is just taking minor damage, also fine. I've got this guy here too. In the meantime, this hasn't even arrived at its destination. Yeah, enable all now. I need you to tear this apart. So we can fix this thing. Ooh, came very close to blowing up that reactor actually. That would have been unfortunate. Now I wouldn't mind if this was able to find some yeah, there we are. Hyperium was what I was after, so I can jump again. That's a bad sign. There's a pirate hunter. These guys done? Yep, good. Before we do any more salvaging, we should get these guys up here. Fortunately, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere near the lifeboat, but I think it's a good reminder that I should just not tempt fate. Alright, we can hand these in though. Got an exploration one too. We'll pick up the next exploration. We've got a rescue mission too. We'll take that. And that should mean more crew members available to us as well. Yep, we can hire at least another 12. Yeah, another 12. No, at least. And then we're actually full up on beds. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get another ship in the mix. So we could go for another Wilson type. I'm really impressed by those things so far. The Owl's holding up in terms of the damage that it's taking in terms of incoming. So I'm quite happy with those. I would really love to make these better as well. Yeah, I think we need to put more crew on them. It's just not keeping up. So we might do that just so that they're not running out of engine power. We'll bring these back to station. And we'll work out some kind of missile collier. I think I will make it purpose-built for missiles just for the Owl. And I think I'm going to strap a whole heap of point defense on it. So it can you know, keep away from the baddies. We'll keep the bad stray missiles off it. Alright, so let's start designing first. Our Collier. It's probably not going to need anything other than just a straight up cockpit, so we'll put that down like so. We want it to be reasonably fast. It needs to keep up with the fleet. Probably needs to be able to turn. A couple engine rooms would go well like that. Maybe we'll drop the cockpit back here, and that leaves us with precious little though. So maybe we do a double cockpit and we'll flip it around so the crew can actually get into these. Then we will need a reactor. I'm going to go with a large, because why not? And then we'll want some huge thrusters here. Okay, so that gives us what we want. Then I'm going to want missile production for high explosives. I'm going to want missile production for EMPs as well. So we'll drop them down here. Might put it up a little bit further. We're going to need crew members. So that can be our... actually, we'll put an airlock hatch here and a fire extinguisher here. Turn back on the mirroring mode. More corridor there. Then we'll want to be able to run people up this way, run them back down. Actually, that's probably where we're going to want things. One there and one there. Get rid of that. Okay, that's going to power this and this. This and this. That works for me, I think. This assigned here, this assigned here. There'll be excess crew, but that's fine. I don't mind too much. Doors there. Then we're going to want storage for things. Missile production. Got a bunker of iron and a bunker of sulfur. A bunker of iron and a bunker of copper. Then we'll turn on our mirror mode. This, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll make it a little fat sort of ship. Do we though? I want it maybe to be... My new mic picks up a lot of more background noise. It should be picking up almost nothing. Hang on, I'll just check the settings. No, that should be right. Might be that I've just got the gain turned up a little bit too high at the moment. Are you getting the clicking sound from the mouse? Because I did notice that. Because if that's what you're referring to, then yeah, sure, it does. Absolutely. You can hear the comp fan. I was hoping that the computer fan was invisible. I don't mind the clicks coming through, but the comp fan is a little bit annoying, especially if I'm silent. I'm assuming that when I'm actually talking, then that's not so much of an issue. I want this to... I'm going to move this up further again, like so, because I'm going to want more. Do that. And I think that will do us in terms of having supply. Now we're going to also need crew for one. But I also want to put in some point defense systems. Because if this is near danger, as it should be, being a Collier, then I want to make sure it's going to be able to defend itself a little bit. And we're also going to want to put in propulsion. Oh, hyperdrives rather. Want the space for a shield. Like so. Do that maybe? No, because then I will never be able to get power to it. Do that. Run those like that. Run a shield off to the side here, and I still won't be able to put in what I want. Actually, if I do that, and do that, brilliant. And then we can have a bank of point defense. It is covered by shield. Shield is also covering engine. I can put propulsion here. That's going to be close to, or hyperdrives rather. It's going to be close to the reactors. Put this here. And then I want to do a very similar sort of thing up the top here. Except for we're going to power the hyperdrive from the point defense thingy things. Am I coming this weekend? I am, but not for the whole of the weekend. So we're just gonna be down for the afternoon due to work commitments. Can I get shields? Yeah, I could get shield here, but then I'd have no forward point defense. Although I could just kind of stick it in the middle. Yeah, we'll do that. That works for me. Then I want fire extinguishers. No, I don't. Fire extinguishers there. I want corridor and fast corridor. This whole thing can come down a little bit. You're making bacon jam? Why would you make... You're an offense, that is offensive. Put these crew in here. You know what? Crew here to manage this. Crew here to manage this. None for me. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want bacon jam. That just sounds terrible, to be honest. Do that, 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 that. And I might as well put it in the middle. That. I think this will pretty much do it. We're going to spend a bit of credits making it. Why? Because steel. But that's fine. Now, finally, we do want to put some armor on it. A very light coating. Its armor should really just be get out of dodge, but I just want enough to be able to take a hit or two. Well, really its armor should be the other people that it's around, but there we are. Really basic design. But that's going to be our missile Collier. I think that's everything I needed. We've got hypercoils. We should hopefully have enough crew. We don't have enough command points. We've used 106. Right, so these take up one. It actually does need mining lasers too. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I will put those near the reactor. It's made our situation there a little bit worse. I think I'll just have to accept a slightly smaller factory. HE missiles, MP missiles. That is still not going to do what I want because we're still -10, but it will give me back some storage, so that is good. What I need to do here is kill a shield generator, I suspect. No, that's not going to be enough either. I don't want to get rid of our 4-point defense, but maybe it was just not meant to be. Said it can have a big chunk of armor there. Which also means it needs less crew up here. It's already fairly crew and efficient, but I don't need it to be terribly efficient. What's its suggested crew? 75. Ha! No. Okay, that'll do, and we'll improve on the design once it gets blown up. You'll note that I'm saying once, not if. Okay, let's make it so. Let's arrange for how this will work. You're going to go over there, you're going to go there. You're for this, you're for this. You're going to do anything related to that and that. You're going to do anything related to those two. Actually, I'm wondering if I do that instead and just say that you're power monkeys. Anything related to power you're going to do. Turn off the mirroring. You guys are going to be doing that. You can run those, you can run those. Then in terms of placement of stuff, put a little bit of Hyperium there as reserves. A little bit of Hyperium there as reserves. Then we'll make, think, you're going to be copper bunker. You'll be an iron bunker. We'll put these as sulfur, these as iron. And then we'll store our high explosives on the left. Do a little bit of EMP there. But mostly I'm going to do high explosives because I won't go through nearly as much EMP as HE missiles. Alright, we need to transfer at least one crew member, a few actually. Because it's a Collier, it's a Border Collie. We'll wait for those crew to come in and power everything up. And then it can talk to the station and actually fill up on crew. Tell it to buy as much iron and sulfur as it can, as well as the copper. You can get a little bit closer. We'll also have the lifeboat talk here and pick up some more crew as well. And yeah, we've got more than enough now. Now the lifeboat in the meantime can transfer resources to the owl. Send over the missiles that we've got. I want to set up power supplies here as well. So you're going to go out like this. that, like that. And these, power those. Be direct, you can be direct. And hey, you can also do these. And those. There we are. That should hopefully streamline things a little bit. We really need the Border Collie to be a good boy and go mine some asteroids. It's actually making a fair bit of stuff just from that little bit of materials there. So we'll transfer resources to the owl. Wait for that to be transferred and then we can go blow some more stuff up. Now, are those level 13s still going to give me fame? Nope, no more fame from level 13s. We'll still star them up. Say local system only. But now that we've got the Collie, I think we'll get another Wilson type, because these have been really good so far. Ah, the other thing actually before we head off, I was promising to do. Hang on. I need to get rid of the excess here. That was just silly. But I was going to do a little bit more crew onto the kestrels because they weren't quite enough. So we'll turn off this, put another thing here, another thing here. I'm going to do those, and we'll do the same thing on the kestrel here. And we want to transfer crew from the lifeboat to the two kestrels. Comets and the kestrel herself. So once the EVA is over, this one's got it, this one's got it. Alright, now we can go kill stuff. We'll go do these pack bounties. There is a pirate running around as well. Oh, apparently someone got blown up here as well. We'll mark the wreck. Ah, maybe I've already marked that wreck. Oops. But we should have a pack come in soon. There it is. As well as a general unknown contact. Okay. So it looks like the pirates are going to do my job for me here. Where the pack is going to just take this thing down, whatever it is. It's probably not having a good time of it. Alright, I think they've changed their mind and they're going to go after me now. Fine. The bandsaw, and it's mostly declawed now. It's got a few missiles still, but that's That's fine, we've got an Athena. Ooh, we have a nuclear armed ship. We're gonna set this to just fire. Same with this one. Wait for the autosave to pass. Because I don't like nukes. And the Brunnan and the Anthony are actually going to go face off against that thing. To see what else we've got. See, that's exactly what I wanted to see. It blow up a couple of those nuke launchers. But your target can be that. Castro in general is going to go after him. And we'll get the Wilson coming in now as well. But basically the goal here is to have the Brunnan and the Anthony kind of fly by, and it should just fire its nukes off at them. We need to slow down slightly. And yeah, we'll go after that. And missiles are at fire at will, that's good. We sit off like that instead. Anthony is taking a few shots from this thing, which was not intentional, but it has attracted the attention of some nukes. So it can start flying away. And yep, dodged it. I'm gonna rotate here. Tell the Comiettes to go after this. Still got that happening. We need to rotate slightly on the Owl here as well. And we're going to tell these missile banks to start really focusing fire on the ship. And we'll also get our MP ones out. Finally, the deck cannons are also going to take a shot at those. Because this is the biggest, baddest threat on the board because of those nukes. Wilson in the meantime is just fine. Take out that. Slow down even further just so I can micromanage a bit. I think this is going to go, yeah it is. Good, so it just needs to turn. We really need to turn here, because those nukes will do horrible, horrible things to us. Vindicator won't do anything nice to us either, actually. It's going to shoot straight in here. We might have to just accept this sort of rotation. Or aspect, I should say. Yep, here comes the nukes, and it's going to go right for... I think we need to go out like this. Ah, this is just fired at whatever. Fine. Not fine, really, but okay. Instead, what I'm going to tell it to do is try and boost its way past here, because I don't think I'm going to take out these nukes from the Brunnan. Yep, here they go. We'll have the deck guns take out this on the way through. The Vindicator's still pivoting to try and run out. There's a nuke, there's a nuke. Alright, so the worst has happened. him to try and turn. In the meantime, I need the Kestrel to just start firing, please. I'm running to maybe back off a little bit to the side. It might be blocking the shot. I also don't understand why the Comets hasn't fired. It should have. We'll park the Anthony off this thing. The Wilson has taken out another target. It can also go down here in case the Comets fails. Because it looks like it's failed. Yeah, here we go. Got it. Good. Next target. Take out that. Deck cannons should be firing as it already. Wilson can go after this bugger over here. Because he's still got missiles in the tubes that he's taken out. Alright, we've lost some thrusters from the looks of things. That's not too bad. All things considering. Got another shot coming in here. And we've taken it out. Okay, good. You can now focus on this one. Comets might actually have a fairly good shot here too. Rotate. Wilson coming in. Anthony can just sit off here, try and shoot down some of those missiles. Cyrus is down. This can come up. Kestrel can move in closer. This should take out the Alhena. Then we've got this guy coming in just to clean up the bandsaw. Yeah, those nuke ships are going to be tough. They're going to be real tough. Should blow it up. We'll just go back to real time. Nothing really too much to worry about now, unless we get another contender in the fight, but that's not happened. Okay, so we're gonna focus on this side first. Try and get it back all in order. Oh, we got a fire. Please tell me I did put fire hydrants there. No, I didn't. Okay. Hey guys, it looks like you might have a bit of a fire problem. So I brought you a shiny new toy called a fire extinguisher. Oh, and I just used too many coils. There we are. Please fight the fire. Oh no, it blew up. Damn. Okay, let's tear these things apart and get some stuff. Anthony took a few hits, nothing too bad. Alright, we'll do the front armor while we're waiting on enough materials to do anything else. It's just the thrusters now, I think. the lifeboat hand in this, get some money at least. It looks like we did lose a few crew. Alright, we'll go send the Border Collie down to go find some asteroids to tear apart. I'll be upset if it dies, but I won't be, you know, inconsolable. I need more tri-steel there more than anything else. I'm very tempted to go pick up these nukes as well, because they're expensive missiles to make. And I think in terms of things, we're more likely to find tri-steel up at this wreck now. But we'll send the lifeboat up to help with the repairs. Yeah, maybe the lifeboat now can, instead of having high explosives, it can go for nukes instead. Missile parts. That seems like a good idea to me. Alright, this is down here, so you can go get some sulfur. Some better side thrusters would have been a good idea actually, up the front. Still can't repair this. Definitely need to wait for the lifeboat to make its way up there. Cool. We'll send it over here now. We should be able to repair it now. There we go. Transfer the crew it needs. Basically the crew it lost. Cool, it can turn on its other engine now, which is good. It's actually full up on missiles, I think, because we should have just picked up a whole heap from here. And what I want to do is get rid of these, because the Collier is going to make them. Instead, I want you to pick up nuclear missile parts, please. You can go grab those, and then I should be able to assign it once we've got some. Oh, actually, send them all back. Disable all. Just pick up nukes. There we are. Now I should be able to assign it. There we are. Brilliant. You're going to be nukes. Go pick up the nukes because we'll want you for later. Which makes me think of the next ship that I should probably build is actually going to be a nuclear bomber of some kind. Alright, the Border Collie in the meantime is just chilling out down here. There's the timer as well, so we'll have to bring this stream to an end soon. We've got incoming. It's heading right for us too. The lifeboat can make an exit. We'll finish with a bang. Or do we want to finish with a cliffhanger? No, we're going to go with cliffhanger actually. That'll give me something to open the next episode on with a bang. Because it is 9:30 and I'm back at work tomorrow. So thank you very much everyone for tuning in and having a watch. I hope you enjoyed it. I've made some mistakes in this one. But yeah, I think I think we're doing okay. Yeah, I think I want to do something with the owl as well. I think I want to sweep its wings back maybe. It's going to interfere with the missiles coming out a little bit, but it will hopefully mean that the thrusters are a little bit more protected and behind shielding. Because especially as we get nukes coming in, then that's going to be a real problem. I mean, it should be taking the nukes on the front, which it's not at the moment. That was maybe a unique situation, but it did highlight out that how vulnerable this is. Anyway, that's a thing for another time. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.